So I still wonder, say, if this is the Ghana that we live in, we still live in. Let me put it that way, because sometimes nyama be a man for you because of power. No, it's getting out of hand. Hey, or did TV? Make sure so be subscribe to or did TV, or be like you be commenting your comment section. We as well. Or be click on the notification button for more news updates. Sisiano, you be call your chief kakra. Last month, May. And I ECB na happen to us one any I had the voters ID card and as a walker or more my bia or more than no iron on bet me as a quack na ECB upon a two on and same baby and a course so the disturbances are what do I call so come as a main kaiokrano na me kai way honorable Alhaji Collins de no on 11th of May 2024 okoko say disturbances e wo kokom e ho nso no mo ye voters ID card mo register ye voters ID card and then sisi ano two NDC measurement akakopem wo easy office na we say for ese weni enso kache we ya mamera ho anopa because sometimes no ya gyen ho a I didn't say na yo mo yasa because of power nyame adoma 4 years time Ghanaians abeje influence 4 years again 2 years crack abeje influence because Ghanaians ye show a memo bet na presidential sitting so the first day and the second day ye show say bi obeka ya ka say ti mo say okay mfa ye ko baby an ke nya ya ke be you free so ba ni aye that mistake na we ye do aba besi so enti 4 years na sabi ubeye say hunu e dey power esewara but the yesterday on 7th of December 2024 there is going to be peace and unity among Ghanaians as Sebeya Basa Yebia Ember because Ghana no eba kupe and Ghanaians we are very vulnerable. You need baby ako. So make sure obi biara say obi maintain composure on kwaya no basa bia and so be first ko say any disturbances. I tell that person say ɔwɔ ɔkɔ friend ne ba no mbra me da o be cause that disturbances no. I hope say I'm making sense. It's make sure so be subscribe to Odin TV or be like or be comment your comment section you so be clicking on the notification button for more news update. I wish you so be share link na mame amani powerful for no musu hu ne enkoso ewe ye manga na mase yan che won no yenkuti masisia medas.
Omobu office na emu nkonya ne mu windows die one ekọ no enuam ha ode koi no eyade se ni nyina one eka ho asem wa ha yento aso ose wooden guns and cutlasses to the electoral commission office. These individuals are reported to have assaulted and intimidated citizens engaged in lawful electoral process such as vote transfer and targeted leaders of the New Patriotic Party within the constituency. Papa is one eba no ɛyɛ say one ɛde nsekan ɛne etuo ɛna ɛba bɛpie mu wɔ electoral commission office wɔ ɛne one one ɛba bɛ transfer wɔ vote no ɛba say ɛne wei yɛ no afa ha na wei ayɛ no ɔno nso afa ha because obi a mpɛ sɛ ɔbɛhyerɛ no nkwa nanso wɔn nyinaa ɛba in a lawful way sɛ wɔn ɛba bɛ transfer wɔn vote na voter into ɔde bɛpie mu wɔ hɔ ankasa na wɔn atargete NPP amanyɔkuo no mu mpanimfoɔ bi a ɛwɔ hɔ sɛ nka wɔn ɛbɛto wɔn hɔ deɛ a ɛne nka ɛnyɛ asɛm ketewa ɛne nka wɔn ɛbɛma wɔn ɛhu sɛ ampa nyankopɔn ɛyɛ ɔdɔ. Such brazen act of violence and intimidation have no place in a democratic society. Law enforcement agencies must swiftly apprehend and bring to justice those responsible for such egregious breaches of peace and electoral laws. Portion of the statement read, Enti mpanimfoɔ yi atwerɛ krataa de akɔ akɔma Dr. George Akuffo Dampare ne n'apamfo sɛ baabi a ɔman no aduru kabi ma menka bi amammuo mu deɛ ɛni kwan sɛ yɛtena hɔ ma yɛde ɛsekan adwa nanka sɛ obi ɛreba no aba abɛtransfer ne vote asomdwem na wotumi de ɔne tax de atuo ne nsekan ɛba abɛpam ɔmo ka kyerɛ ɔmo sɛ wowɔ nipa bi a watarget ɔmo anka ɔbɛto ɔmo anka ɛnyɛ asɛm papa deɛ a ɛne ɛyɛ adeɛ sɛ law enforcement a ɛwɔ Ghana ha ɛnhwɛ na wɔn ɛmfa wɔn mmansi fam because etia electoral commission mmerɛ no nti Dr. George Ekufu Dampare ɛne na pamfo ma wɔn ntwentwɛn so koraa NDC amanyɔkuo parliamentary candidate yɛmɛkye wɔn afei tax no a ɛka ho no ɔmo nso yɛnkye wɔn nka ho. The statement also calls on all stakeholders, including political parties, civil society organizations, and the general public, to condemn violence and uphold the principle of democracy and the rule of law. The NDC in the constituency has not yet commented of the incident. One krataa nso ɛsan akyerɛ bio mu sɛ ɛwɔ sɛ stakeholders for ɛbɛm yɛyɛ no nhwɛhan ɛne political parties ne civil society organization na nka ho hwɛ a wobɛhu sɛ nkakra na bom one day yɛbɛte yɛn no na ɔman no adane abutu nti stakeholders for including political parties, civil society, or obiara mfa ne nansi for me nhwɛ sɛ saa nneɛma wei yɛn nsoso so ɛwɔ yɛ community mu yɛn make sure sɛ asomdwe abua no na yɛbɛnom sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ a obiara ɛbɛte ne ho ase ɛna afei nso sense a adeɛ no esii no NDC amanyɔkuo no ɛma ɔho wa ɛnyɛ adeɛ sɛ obiara aba abɔnten aba abɛkasa ɛde afa ho nti wɔn ɛkyerɛ sɛ ɛbrɛdu sɛ Ghana Police Service animanim yɛ a wɔn mmara na wɔn ɛma mɛkye saa the National Democratic Congress Pius Kwame Nkrumah ɛne ne tax ne nyinaa na yɛhu sɛ mmara ɛyɛ adwuma ɛwɔ ɔman yi emu.
On the transferred voters list of a polling station in that constituency.
Ne kwakwa ne saying.
Ni tia wo mu ne say obi a ni din wo di ntwonwuma no mu a abro bosome dumienu eni say ye e swachan bosome dumienu
watu akota baby foforo a
wakota baby foforo a ni din bosome ni tese ese ni din wo enwuma no mu a watu akota baby a opese odi ni din ekọ sabia na wakọkọtena foforo no enti obi a watro ni din foforo nne no ono sabia ekwa on qualify enti ya ye din wo mu dada a yetu akọtena baabi be se bosome dumienu ebro so entamu ni no na wo betumi akoka se ene mi din wo Kintampo North ba sesi a mi du mi dwuma nyina won kan abato da no me nkọ mi kromu nkoto ababium meto no won kan nti yenyi mi din famfiri Kintampo North na mfamra ebia dom kwabenya na chama jena nyesa o yes ana o kokeke o say where the registered voter is a student or a member of the security services on special duties, the registered voter may apply to the returning officer of the constituency where the registered voter is resident or ordinarily resident for the name of the registered voter to be entered on the transferred list, voters list of a polling station in that constituency. 3 no say the registered voter shall provide physical proof of the new residence in addition to signing a declaration form and a declaration. Kama jana nitia wa mu ni say we school ni ana say wo di dwuma tun bi na wo kwa adanse e wo hon mo say ene on Kintampo North biom na mo motenkan dom kwabenya na dan a wutimunie fi a wutimunie esese wo de ho adanse ba no sanso di nse e wo krata so say nsem a wo ka no eye sa pepepe na wo wi a chama general wa ma ada regulations a esese ye di so e de eye brinti ni nkan ni na the relevant part and person mekaka ho eye sub regulation 8
osele
ho political parties di chama general or say a returning officer shall give a copy of the transferred voters list to all political parties and candidates on request each time that there is a transfer of vote.
Kwabna boni nyina po.
The top of bomb ni say ya tro ya nkrofo a pese ye di free baabi de ko baabi no ya tro omudin no awie no say amanyokuo ana say obi a ogina abam abato no obi a ogina mu bisa electoral commission say onfa sa din dodo no emma sa niku na otimi de ma no emra no say na eka
okay why emra na ewie now isi nyoma ye ohun say yes, you've laid the grounds for it. This is not me beside our question. Say, why go back? because till me person to aso minti a PJ ewo sunyai or say doesn't the EC unnecessarily open itself up to needless controversy if the law does not permit sending of party reps to the locations where the transfers etc. are going on? Why ignore right to stop it after a few days? As Kabila just said, they should know the times in which we are from now to December 7. And here PJ ewo sunyai Kwabena 80. Don't do it. Do it. Easy. Alpha.
Kwame, enti kunim. Me wan say me say easy. In the name of transparency.
Yeah.
Contrary to law. Kwame.
Yeah.
In the name of transparency, contrary to law. Eka say amanyuko awodo emfa wo mu nipa emra ho. No metra se no mu hwe transfer of votes no. Ti say the registration a ye no. Kwame bre so no nkanya bone. Now so nipa mu ni omu di agro na say mu hwe ni yie. This is a party after 2020 election on boycott electoral commission IPAC for 3 good years. One more ba no so no omo anya say oba de say for and say prodigal son na wakwa odi nuhu na eba. Omo be no omo ba no omo be pekum no omo say. That's the agenda they came. Omo ba the first IPAC meeting they came with 35 questions. Is that not true? Enti muni oni bonsa mu di agra ma wonsan ware. Ana chairman general omba ye nyina so no. And this asem na me kan yo. Ade bia e fa na kwan mu a mo de nhihye emra na ye bia no. On pese mo dane no. 2012 me kai say notwithstanding the clear provisions on no verification no vote. Yeah. Na Dr. Frejan Muma instruction say and now say verification machines no problem. And then wo mra no mu say you betuma postpone no or ka say any man microphone to without going through biometric verification. Challenges said buy. Enti obekaya 2012 no ya nto abani nyina 7 December.
Yeah.
Yeah, to be because the EC decided to play with their own law. You are a creature of law. Fidelity to the law is your utmost assurance of integrity. And then Chairman General, fast forward. Mose political parties no friend nipa ko. Omudi nipa no ko ye immediately and a problem started by.
Ntoka.
Gidi and a mo amuka say adena ye no kra no. Na nke ye nhihye say obiara benya ne ho ntiase nti ene ye. And a mode krata by say political parties ni na mfio. Na mo ye wi a ye betumi didi na mam. NDC for issue threat. Mose, you are backing down on your own directive. Sana Mosha say invited political parties to a meeting. Say you wanted to do elections day change. Former President Mahamani NDC said no pay. Mose mo back it down. Enti the primary work request say mo ye emma sa adene ye no kra no. Mo so so ho. Chairman General, DC I'm on your side. But I beg you, leapfrogging. Okoha no abaha enye mo agro no. Intransigence one of your tax positively, and I'll read from Yankasa Constitutional Electoral Reform Committee report I de bremo. Chairman General, ye nyina ye di adanse say IPAC no advisory. Yeah. Yen shamo yen timi shamo nti proposal ba ye kra say proposal number 18 say yenya mra yanka say IPAC nhihye e binde mo no. Ya dwene ho reform committee ye ka say ye yes ade na ebeti amra kese no enti ye ka say enya de ye yes ade no man ye it should continue to be advisory na mon consult here na ba ne say na consultation no mu no out of parties be share o ba ko eye no ho say ono na ye no ho sobrache eye no ho prodigal son okoye oba no wo ma with the intent of a prodigal son or aggressively to deal with you. And Kwame, I want to say this. The problem the NDC has with the EC has to do a lot with the appointment of the current 3-member commissioners. In fact, I know Munka Ayikra Kese, Samuel Tete Diano Kese, Jim Mansa, and Asari Bossman. Kwame, Upo, the manner in which Charlotte Osei left is gone. It's history. Obian kwanko challenges mramu said ye no amfa mra kwanso ntiyantiniti no. I gave a talk by Socialist Forum Ghana Emma, the inside newspaper, they to front page. And I expressed my reservations about the manner in which that thing was done. But Charlotte say, partly invited the thing to herself. Problem is that he is in or no invite Yoko into their internal affairs. And one thing led to the other. You're free honeymoon. 2020, Chairman General, for the first time in the history of our country,